I don't want to scare anyone. The girl who survived that night at Camp Blood, but Friday the 14th, some sort of demented creature watching. Thirsty for young blood.
What's going on, everybody? It's Tony, aka Friday the 14th, and it's the beginning of November, and that means it's time for a collection update. Like I said, I'm gonna try to stick to this every month of showing off what I picked up for the month and all that jazz. Movie-wise, it's about the same number as last month, but I thought I would add in like the collectibles and toys and all that stuff that I picked up for the month as well. So I'll clip that in after all this stuff and all that jazz. But this video is going to be long enough as it is. This is enough of an intro as it is. Let's go straight into talking about movies and toys. That's what you're here for. Started off with an Bluray. Only got 2 of those, but finally picked up The Longest Yard off of Amazon. It was like $10, I think. Needed this for the Adam Sandler collection. Needed it for the football collection. I like this way better than the original, to be honest with you. So just a fun, one of Adam Sandler's fun comedy classics. The cast is unreal in this one, but yeah, I don't know why it took me so long to get that. I need to pick up Necessary Roughness as well, but picked up a Criterion early. I should have waited till the Criterion sale because there's a couple other ones that I want to pick up as well. But one of my favorite David Cronenberg movies, A History of Violence, starring Viggo Mortensen. This movie is incredible. This reminds me a lot of Eastern Promises that way, but really, really underrated movie. I think what's her name? The chick from The Ring is in this as well. But super underrated movie. Glad this got a 4K Criterion. I've got a few of them now. And then one that a lot of people told me to pick up that I've never seen before too. Finally found it with a slip out at McKay's for like $5, and that's Mud. McConaughey is one of my favorite actors. I don't know why I've never seen this one, but I've heard nothing but good things about it. So stoked to check this one out. I think this is one of the only ones that I didn't watch out of the whole pile for the month and all that. So next up, one of my favorite movies of the year and one of my favorite movie experiences, movie theater experiences that I've had in a long time, and that is F1 with Brad Pitt. Music's by Hans Zimmer, but me and Jordan went and saw this in the theater, and like I said, this is one of the best theater experiences that I've had in a very, very long time. Completely shocked with how good this movie was, I think. But you mix in Hans Zimmer doing the score. I knew nothing about Formula One racing, but this movie literally puts you right in the driver's seat of a F1 car. It's shot amazing. Loved every bit of it. It's in my top 3 movies of the year. Really, really enjoyed this one more than I ever thought I would. But like I said, it was just the whole theater experience was awesome. Picked up from Shout Select Savages. I love this movie. Taylor Kitsch is in this one. So Benicio del Toro, John Travolta, Blake Lively's in this one, Selma Hayek. Just cartel, drugs, shit goes haywire. Just a freaking awesome movie. Didn't realize that it's an Oliver Stone movie, but ran across this one of some clips on TikTok, and I found it out at McKay's. Slip's a little beat up, but Arcadian. If you've seen this movie, put it in the comments down below. If we ever talk about creature features again, this one is going to be talked about. The creatures in this movie are absolutely insane. I don't know how to describe what these creatures look like. Like the sounds they make, the snapping sounds, it's just look up Arcadian on TikTok and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. That's how I came across it. The last act of this movie is just batshit insane. Like I said, the creatures in this movie are, I don't know how to describe them. I mean, it's just, it's nothing like I've ever seen before. But this it's worth a pickup if you can find this super cheap. Like I found it for like $6 out at McKay's. And then picked up the 4K lenticular version of The Toxic Avenger. I had fun with it. I turned my brain off. It's gory as hell. That's what I liked about it. But I didn't realize Kevin Bacon's in this movie. The cast is pretty incredible for a. I guess this is a trauma release. I don't know. It's made off a trauma release, but yeah, I had fun with it. It's a keeper for the collection, so really stoked to get it with that lenticular slip. Bring back the lenticular slips. I mean, we've gotten a couple this year with or Superman. This one, yeah, just keep pumping them out. I like lenticulars. I can't say it right, but I like them. Two more horror, just standard 4K releases. Well, not just standard. This one's a box set, but had to upgrade the Nightmare on Elm Street 4K set. I watched 1, 2, and 3 out of these. I'm liking 2 a little bit more the more I watch it and everything. It's got its flaws, but I enjoy it. The first 3 are and New Nightmare are my favorite out of the franchise. So had to pick this up. Transfers look great. The winning feature off of this one that they promote big time is you get an uncut version of Part 5. That's a whole minute longer, so that's worth the pickup all in itself. Then had to also pick up Weapons on 4K. Love this movie. Some people don't like it, some people do. I loved it. The director, I can't remember. He's done Barbarian and this one, 2 totally different movies, and I love them both. So sign me up for anything that he puts out from now on. So sold. All right, now we're just gonna get straight into like the boutique stuff. First off, we got an MVD rewind collection, and that's the documentary Best Christmas Movies Ever. Gonna be watching this here in the next couple days. Was waiting on this time of year for it and everything, but I don't know when this was put out, but has a lot of people on it. Mick Foley's in it, so stoked to watch that one. Found this out at McKay's as well. I forget what episode on Over the Top that that Chance brought this movie up, and then he sent a clip to me the other day for with something, and then I was out at McKay's and found Remo Williams by Kebo Lorber. Kino Lorber, if you know, you know. But yeah, this looks like a ridiculous action movie starring Fred Ward. I think it was like 1990s horror, and Tremors was brought up, and Chance brought this movie up. So, and then coincidentally sent me a clip, and I found it out of McKay. So stoked to watch this one. I haven't watched it yet because it was October and all that good stuff. A couple TerrorVision titles. Picked up the double pack of WNUF Halloween Special and Out There Halloween Mega Tape. Watched the WNUF Halloween Special, and it was a lot of fun. It was just like a 90s news station and everything. It had the commercials in between. It was a really cool concept, and then they go into a murder house and shit goes crazy. But I had a lot of fun with it. Watched it on Halloween night. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The other TerrorVision title that I picked up was Sledgehammer. Didn't watch this yet because I just got it in the mail probably last week or something. It's TerrorVision. It's B-rated horror. The trailer looked ridiculous, so I ended up buying it. I'm a sucker for TerrorVision right now, and they got a couple box sets that I'm excited about that look ridiculous. Picked up 3 Scream Factory titles for the month. Had to pick up End of Days with Arnie. I've never seen this one. I tried to get this one in for October, but I never did. A lot of stuff happened. But super stoked to watch this one. Heard nothing but awesome things. And Arnie in a horror action movie, sign me up. Another recommendation title, What Lies Beneath. The guys at Over the Top, Brandon, Chance, Chad, and BJ all talked about this one. Never seen it. Harrison Ford, Michelle Pfeiffer. I heard it's got a super awesome twist to it. But last Scream Factory I picked up, I've never seen either one of these. I think it was Jesse at Danger Zone put a review up or something like that for Deathstalker, and and I watched the trailer. I got little hints of Beastmaster, so I picked it up. It did have that like single like MRA double pack, so they give it a 4K with a slip, and I'm a sucker for it. So here it is. I'll watch it. If I don't like it, we'll just FTB. All right, last 3 titles I got here are all Arrow. I think I said it last month, but Arrow has it will be my #1 release company of the year. They released The Sadness on 4K. There you go. If you've seen this movie, you know exactly what this is. The alternate artwork is batshit crazy, just like this movie is. I think it's Korean. I think. I don't know. But yeah. I think Vinegar released a 4K of this, and then Arrow got it as well. So if you've seen it, you know. If you haven't, buckle your seatbelts because this is a wild one. Last two are two chunky boxes that they released in October, and the first one, it's not my favorite Jim Carrey movie, but I enjoy the hell out of it, and that's The Mask. For Arrow to get this and release a chunky box set of it, it just gives me hope. Gives me hope that they could get Dumb and Dumber and put it out. We got Ace Ventura from Shout Select on a 4K, but to get a chunky box, I mean, these chunky box from Arrow are just top notch. You get a slipcover on top of it, and then you got the chunky box right there. I mean, it's just top notch stuff. I mean, you got alternate artwork, the 4K. You got a book that I'll never read that they include. Just postcards, 4K, just top notch releases by Arrow. You're either going to get a slip. I mean, that's why to me Arrow is the #1 company of the year, just because releases like this. As a collector, this is what stuff we like. The last one, another one, chunky box, but one of Carpenter's slept-on movies, in my opinion. And I didn't watch it till Scream Factory put it out years ago on Blu-ray, but that's In the Mouth of Madness. Another thick boy box set. I mean, just awesome artwork. As typical for Arrow. I mean, they would just release it with a ton of features, all that stuff. But this is another thick box, hard box. I mean, like I said, Arrow. Unfortunately, they didn't put nothing on the back of this one, but once again, Arrow just killing it with their releases. Like I said, sign me up for releases like this all day long. I'm a sucker for them, and like I said, as a collector, for the prices that we're paying on stuff, we deserve to get stuff like this. Where for the same price, like Scream Factory used to be my favorite, but these two editions are the same price. And as somebody, I mean, as a collector, I would rather pay that premium for an edition like this over just something with a slipcover. But who am I? I'll keep buying them, and that's the way it is. But really, really love this set. The transfer on this looks amazing. First thing, collectible wise, I got this H2O figure, and I had to put it with the CGI mask on there. But yeah, I'm a Michael Myers collector, so as bad as I hate the movies, I'm still going to collect the figures because there's a Resurrection figure coming out here soon that I'm also going to be picking up. Hate the look of Myers, but I'll still get it. I mean, there's a Halloween 6 of all. Look at it. I'm going to focus here. Ridiculous. Another thing I picked up, got these. I ordered them off Macari, but it was for the Scare Fair in October through Hot Topic. But I got the Halloween 2 Bloody Eyes Michael Myers Funko Pop. I say I'm not a Funko Pop collector, but I get the ones from Myers and Jason that I like. So I am a collector. Well, I'm over here too. I picked these up as well. The Trick or Treat Studios Kids from Halloween 3. I mean, these things are awesome. Found a good deal on it through Amazon. A seller on Amazon had them for a great price. So, not your typical price that you see them for, but yeah, really stoked about these. Love, like I said, the masks and everything. But yeah, that has completed my Halloween 3 shelf now. Also, as you can see back there, I picked up that Scott Steiner WWE Ultimate Edition. You can tell I've got a new little focus. Yeah, that's a new little collection that's started here recently, but we won't get into that right now. Just rolling right on through like collectible stuff. Also, thanks to Chad Mill on these, they saw these online these Friday the 13th edition Crocs. Sent me the link, and I ordered them immediately. Never worn them, never will wear them, but they're Friday the 13th. I just hit myself in the chin. They're Friday the 13th. I'm a collector. I guess this will be the last thing that I show off, but like along with the Halloween 2, I picked up the Jason Universe Funko Pop from the Scare Fair and everything. I've said it before. It's growing on me, the look of Jason in this whole Jason Universe thing. But I picked that up, and then also, hell, I'll just show that off too. I got the mask from Spirit Halloween. I had to order a stupid ass hockey jersey to go with it in order to get the mask, but this is the Jason Universe mask. The thing that throws me off the most, I think, is the eye holes and how big the chevrons are. But yeah, it's the official. I mean, it's not much of anything. Look how thin it is and all that stuff. But it's the first way that you can get the Jason Universe mask. See what else is over here. Oh, hell yeah, I get knocking over shit. Since I'm showing off masks, I also picked up from Spirit Halloween their NES version of the Jason mask as well. Don't know where I'm going to put them. Well, I know where this one's going. It's going over on the NES wall, but yeah, pick those up as well. That's it. That's everything that I picked up for the month of October. All the movies, all the toys, collectibles, all that stuff. Yeah, it was a bunch, but that's how I roll. Go big or go home, you know. So, like always, if you could, give this video a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of these pickups. If you picked up any of them, what's your thoughts of any of the movies, anything like that. Go over to Over the Top with Chad and Tony. We're approaching 150 episodes, which is insane to me. I think this week we have the 1992 Royal Rumble coming out for episode 137. So we're inching closer and closer to 150, and that's insane. But the link to that channel will be down below. So go give us a follow over there as well. My TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff is down below. You be able to see this stuff before the collection update, because I post everything over there as well. I just like being creative and posting stuff. It's just fun to me. But anyways, yeah, we'll try to get out another video or two, or comment down below and let me know if there's something in my collection that y'all like to see on a video and all that stuff, because I just posted for the week of Halloween last week. I posted pretty much my whole Halloween Michael Myers collection and everything like that. So if you want to see that, the links down below on my Instagram and TikTok, both of them have that and everything. So it's gotten ridiculous. I don't think I've ever done a video on YouTube about my Halloween collection. So sounds like maybe a good idea. Who knows? Anyways, or like I said, I've gotten into wrestling figures. If y'all like to see that, comment down below, all that jazz. Yeah, thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you're new. Go to the links in the description and click on those and do all that fun stuff. I appreciate you. Until the next video, we out this motherfucker.
I don't want to scare anyone. The girl who survived that night at Camp Blood, that Friday the 14th, some sort of demented creature on chain. They're just too young.